Bury them.
Do you want their
bury
stuff?
them. Yeah, I do want the stuff, but that's later. Bury them.
Do you want their
bury
stuff?
them. Yeah, I do want the stuff, but that's later after the green.
Thing. Hey, we're live. Yay. Oh, I'm gonna keep, sorry, stream. Hi. I noticed, like, the last hour of the last week's VOD, my mic cut out at some point. I'm gonna try and keep a closer eye on that so it doesn't happen. But don't worry, you didn't miss much. My character just is real dumb, so just pretend every time you saw me speaking but, like, didn't hear words, I was saying something like Hestrid's eating a crayon or something, and you've pretty much summed up what I was doing, so. Anyway, let's play D&D. Woo!
Amazing. So yeah, let's start out with a quick recap of what happened last time on. Don't everybody speak at once.
Oh, I didn't know
we
you
met
wanted to.
Obaya the buyer and went into the dungeon.
Yep. I made a bet. And then there was an ooze. We fought an ooze.
I got ahead in life.
Giggity. So we made it 1 minute and 31 seconds before a pun. I think that's a new record.
Woo!
It's pretty amazing, honestly.
Yeah.
Why is that scale stuck?
For Tim and Mojo, if you didn't remember, make sure you click the red B on your tabs on Foundry and the D&D Beyond.
Just click them, nothing else?
Yep. Just click them once each so it, like, synchronizes or whatever. Otherwise it won't pick up the tabletop. And then feel free to click something on your character sheet to roll, just so it tests. Yep. So Harold's working. Lamb is working. Hey, everything's working. Now, you might want to double check your spells, because when you click a spell in Beyond, it automatically uses a spell slot, so you might have just used a spell slot by doing that test.
There's so many guys.
That wouldn't kill me. We're good. We got all the health.
That's an amazing lightning bolt, actually.
That is a fantastic lightning bolt.
That is great.
Probably the most damage you'll ever get from a lightning bolt.
Yep, and too bad it was in a test. Your next lightning bolt, 7 damage.
Ooh.
Why would you get 7 damage? Minimum would be 8.
It's just that bad.
Because you're that special.
That's how it works out, man.
I
Dice
thought
are
Red was a
awful.
special one.
No, I was kind of in character doing math.
Ah,
Minorly tweaking a few things that didn't import properly. Give me just a second.
Oh,
Uh,
how is the giant map on 1? Is it working?
We're about to find out.
Oh god.
You
since
made
guys-
like a separate map for this in case it doesn't work. We can just go back to the other one, right?
Sure.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? Foundry is a powerful machine, right?
Yep. I mean, in theory, it should be fine. The reason
It'll
why
be
roll
much better
20,
than roll 20.
the reason why roll 20 was so bad is because everything happens on the server, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess you technically
so
have
it
the
is?
same issue here.
You're only allocated so much space.
Yeah, I guess so. Whereas
Can you
here,
unpause us?
whereas here we're throttled by.
That's much better. I can still feel the lag, but it's way better than it could have been.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
The lag is.
it's doable if it's all on one map.
I wouldn't
That's
say it's
actually amazing.
unbearable, but it's laggy. You can tell.
If you use your arrow keys, you're fine.
Yeah,
So-
I use my arrow keys and I'm lagging. It's fine. It's fine. I'll live.
Level 1 by far is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is bearable, then
I
will probably
would
make the other
guess
levels this
level
way.
3 would probably be the worst with all the tunnels.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the way the lighting dynamics work. I don't know. We'll have to see. I know on roll 20, fucking level 3 was unbearable. I think we actually had to call the session and Jason had to like cut it in half. And, like,
I did indeed cut the map in a quarter, actually.
yeah. It was so bad. Anyway. So, Mr. DM,
Si, senor.
what do?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Shall we proceed onward?
Cool. I'm proceeding onward then. Yeah, I'll just
All right, let's
walk
go.
over here.
So the pale yellow aura that's around Harrell is the detect magic.
Okay.
Just as a throwing that out as an FYI.
Which direction
I
are we
see
going?
a dead creature over there.
Okay, now that you guys have moved into a different room, let me give you a quick rundown of what you see.
Okay.
Move around all of my many screens that I had to have open.
Oh yeah, and having 20 screens open and roll 20. Yeah, that was
That was awful.
Oh, the pop-outs in Roll20 are awful. The fact you had to have so many open is just like, please, no more.
that was before I learned of a very useful compendium.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have that compendium open right now. Why would I do that?
No, yeah, fine, you give.
He's just gonna strategically transfer equipment to an alternate location.
Pretty much. Alrighty. 2B. Okay. So yeah, you guys see in this room a snake skeleton coiled around the northernmost pillar. Somebody already mentioned that. And people, don't be in the same space. Shame on you.
I moved there first. Somebody moved on top of me.
I'm like, why is that name unreadable? Alavar and Hestred, you guys can both see an arch on the arch over in the southeast wall. Certain death this way.
Like, over here? No, wait, you
Yeah.
said southeast. That's over here.
Yeah. With an arrow pointing towards this.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah. That's all you see in this room.
Okay, I will say to the party, I don't know how familiar you are with labyrinths, but I'm quite familiar with them. However, due to my expertise, I could not get lost. But for you, I've heard of a strategy where you pick a wall and you follow that wall, and you'll never get lost. Might be helpful. Or, just, I'll help navigate. If you want. Don't all speak up at once.
I think he's muted.
For the last 100 years, I've always went right, but that could be wrong.
Yeah, I just pick a direction and go for it.
Fair
I
enough.
like, right?
We can totally wing it. I won't get lost, but it's up to you. I think the bard is whispering into his weird flute thing, but no sound is coming out. I don't understand. My way of saying you're muted. I don't know what's happening, but nobody can hear you.
The bard has laryngitis. How will we ever cope?
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Hey, there it is.
Yes.
How's it going? Well,
All
he's
right,
gone.
bye.
Ripping pepperoni. I've been looking forward to D&D all fucking day. I got to work this
Yeah.
morning. I was sitting there with my coffee, sitting at the little desk we have in the office, and sitting there just going, yeah, it's going to be good tonight.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
All right, I was saying, why don't we follow the sign that was so carefully laid out for us?
What does it say?
It's a big arrow. I think at least you said it was an arrow, right, DM?
Yes.
Can they see it, or is it like some invisible thing that we just happen to see?
Mostly you guys could see it just because of nearness and pillars not blocking
Okay,
the line
I
of sight.
point out the sign so that it's obvious where they should look.
I see it. What does it say?
I think it's telling us where to go.
That's what it says? I'm telling you where to go, and then has an arrow pointing that direction?
Yeah, that's exactly what it says.
Alright, I trust that implicitly. That's too big of a word. I trust that.
DM, I'm gonna get out my little raven skull with the amethyst eyes and listen to the spirits of the past, so I get some. Watch that, Adelaide. So anyway, bardic. I'm just gonna use a bardic inspiration dice to do tales from the past, so I can store something. That would be. Oh, that'll be good for you, Jay. For Tale of the Avenger. So when I cast it on you, for 1 minute, any creature that hits a target with a melee attack takes force damage equal to the roll of a 1d8.
Oh, cool. And is that something you're putting on me?
Not yet. I get to choose one.
Oh,
I basically
okay.
get to cache one of these abilities. It's a table, so it's random.
Right.
But I get to cache one of these abilities until a short rest, and I can choose when to cast it as a bonus action. At least, or an action. I have to go look at that again.
Gotcha. Okay. Dope. So anyway, in character, I've asked which direction we're going to go. Where are we going to go?
Okay, it's an action, not a bonus action. So I vote we go to this hallway on the left here. I guess depends on how you turned around at this point.
This direction, I'm guessing.
Works for me.
I don't care which way.
Just
Okay.
just start walking off in that direction.
I'm not going to be in front this time.
Lag. What is this?
So you guys go down there.
I'm trying to pace myself with how fast Jay walks.
Tight squeeze.
Can I summon my rat and take out my lantern?
Sure. Are you lighting said lantern?
Yes.
Harold, you can go in front. I will guard the rear.
I will wait for the party at the doors.
Stop moving for a second.
Okay.
What does your lantern emit?
60-foot cone. And then dim light for an additional 60 feet.
This guy's got the power of the sun in the palm of his hand.
Bullseye lantern. I'm also dramatically ripping off a patch of my robe.
Oh. Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this one plays out in a deep, dark, dank dungeon. You got this bright-ass light. I dig it.
It's a long, dark hallway. I'm scared of the dark.
I completely understand.
Can you change the angle, or can only I do that?
If I I don't know how to.
So if you right click on your token, there's a little gear in the lower left corner. Click on the gear, it'll pop up in a window that has light as one of the options.
Okay.
The emission angle,
Should be 360.
well, the angle is 60 because it's cone.
Cone. Okay, I can be saying.
Where's the actual angle? Odd. 360 for now, I don't feel like dealing with it. There you go. You are emitting light.
I feel better. I was missing the warm glow of that circle.
As you guys come around the corner, you almost stumble upon a dead goblin, just kind of laying there in the dirt.
Oh, hey, it is a dead goblin.
That's amazing.
Didn't even notice that in the black and white. Well played.
Alright. You guys went through there. You're now in that room.
Guys, there's doors. Two on this side and then one on this side.
Anybody see any other magic arrows pointing anywhere?
I will look around the room. Are there any cool magic arrows?
There is something else next to the dead goblin, if you guys zoom in.
Oh, there's something else next to the dead goblin if you zoom in.
Is there?
Is there?
Yeah.
Zoomed in.
Yeah.
He's holding a staff,
With a mace.
mace, thing,
But then your character may not know the difference, so...
and it's got a pretty little bow tie on the bottom of it.
Anyway, you guys see a headless nude woman statue, partially buried in the rubble.
Oh, right there.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh,
I see it now that you've pointed it out. I feel dumb for having missed that.
You should
I totally
You know
knew it
what?
was there the whole
I'm
time.
playing my character well. I noticed that, but Hestra didn't, so...
Perfect.
Yep.
Anywho, where would you like to go from here?
Well, which way?
Do we go that way? Or that
Did
way?
anybody actually inspect the body to see if there's anything useful?
I mean, it's a goblin. You can go through it if you want.
Speaking as an authority figure on labyrinths, goblins are poor. Trust me, he's got nothing you want. But feel free, I will wait.
Are his
Tell.
fingers potentially pointing in some direction that we can discern? Or arms, or is he splayed about appropriately? I'm just looking for hints over if one particular door seems more obvious than the other.
Whose arms?
The goblin?
The goblins, what if his arms were like pointing at a certain door, or his fingers, or some other obviously manipulated sign?
He is face down in the rubble with his skull caved in. His arms are akimbo.
I'm going to... wait, is the... was this recent, or is like the whole mess like old?
Give me a medicine check. It looks like it's a couple days old. With a 21, you'd estimate about 3 days old.
Is there any... is the blood all dried at this point?
Very much so, yes.
Okay. So are we just gonna guess at which door we're gonna go through?
Yeah, just pick one, I guess.
I knock on this door.
Nothing happens.
I'll attempt to open said door.
It opens.
It's not locked. As we're walking down the corridor, I'll just, say idly to the party, it doesn't hurt to be polite. And then I'll knock on this door.
As you guys are walking down this tunnel, you notice that it is clean. Very clean.
We talked about this, right?
You would probably know what this means, yes.
Okay, good. I don't
Wait
want
a
to
minute.
alarm any of you.
Hold on, back up. Beep, beep, beep. You guys are not where I thought you were.
Different hallway?
Different hallway.
Okay. None of that happened. And the thing I was about to say, I didn't say. I knock on the door.
Okay, so you are there. All right.
I quickly throw my voice and
Science.
say, "We're in the shower."
Do I notice I'm doing that?
Sounds like a what do you call it? When you roll skill checks against each other?
Yeah, inter-party rolls, dirt checks can happen. For what
Were
it's worth,
you trying to be quiet, or are you just yelling it
I
out?
was just playing a prank on him.
and I'm dumb. So you're gonna have to figure that one out, Mr. DM.
All right. Give me a...
I'll use passive, by the way. I'm not gonna active skill check him.
Would that be
Fair.
performance on my part?
I was debating performance or something else. Yeah, performance probably is best.
Okay, I totally believe him.
You
I
totally
will
believe him.
turn around, put my back to the door, arms wide out, like to stop any of my party members from walking past, and like show them back down the hallway. Be like, get back up. They're
Why,
in the
is something
shower.
dangerous?
No, they're in the shower. Back up. Come on.
Hey,
Stop
there's a
being weird.
shower down here?
Apparently, there's a shower. Just back it on up.
Well,
Come on,
I
let's
guess
go.
we were rude. We should go.
Get going, Mr. Bard.
Well,
Actually,
maybe
I don't
it's
know
the
your bard
sister of that statue over there.
Maybe, but they're in the shower. Come on, modesty, go. Approach this door that Serix was hanging out at.
Okay.
That was weird. I knock on the door. Since
There's
nobody
no
else is doing anything. No answer? Alright, I'll let us in.
I'm glad this isn't a stealth mission.
Okay.
Oh.
These hallways are suspiciously clean.
Okay, I will gather the party around real quick. I don't want to alarm any of you, but you may have noticed these hallways are particularly clean. Now, again, with my experience in said labyrinths, I am aware of certain things that we could expect down here. This is one of them. Have you guys ever heard of a jelly cube?
Oh, I love those.
Yes, they're big, and they basically jellies that like wander hallways, and so just keep an eye out if you happen to see like an arrow or like a helmet or a boot just floating towards you extremely slowly. Chances are it's stuck in a jelly cube. If you get stuck in one of those, you'll get hurt. They're mostly harmless. Mostly.
Well, sounds like it.
Mm-hmm. So do we go that way or that way?
Always right.
Okay.
But we went left in the beginning.
No, we're cursed. It's all over.
So you just alternate.
Oh, true. We'll never get lost like that.
I was about to say. What are we walking past in these little niches, Mr. DM?
Those are candles.
Ooh. And I see that they're all like in the recesses, right?
They are. And if you count them, there's 25 niches. Or
Okay.
niches. Or niches,
Okay.
depending on who you ask.
I knock on this door.
There's no answer.
Okay, I will open said door. There's nothing in here. Shit, the
Hester.
game's paused. This isn't good.
You find yourself suddenly unable to move. Feel a bit of a tingling against your skin. And
He just got glooped.
yes, you did.
But there was no cube.
Sure, as soon as you walk into
I stepped
it-
into the cube, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Who could have seen this coming?
Hey, I warned you guys that this
Hey,
could
they're
happen.
invisible. You can't see them.
That's
True.
Hey, the DM never said, like, you see a floating arrow or a helmet or a sock or whatever, so how was I supposed to know, you know? You just walking down a hallway, sometimes you get glooped.
Sometimes. Okay. So you basically stepped into it. Let me pop this guy out. And go.
I may be jumping the gun, but I know it's coming.
Yeah, I started combat. You enter the space. Okay, so it's the first one. Really? You're not gonna roll? Cool. Cool, that's useful. You take 8 acid damage.
Okay.
Alright.
And, let's see, Master doesn't have his own.
Yeah, you can delete it.
Him.
Oh, whoops.
Alivar, I need a roll from you, please.
For initiative?
Yes.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. And I guess technically now that it's wobbling from somebody entering it, you guys can see it.
That's bigger than I thought it would be.
That's what she said.
It's exactly the size I thought it would be.
Is its attacks technically melee? Or what kind of attack is it?
Do you want the meta answer?
I'm just asking mechanically. I don't know what the difference would be.
Yeah, so mechanically, or meta, whatever, either one, almost all slimes, jellies, oozes in the game have a, it's a melee attack, essentially. It's like part of their jelly, like, slaps you.
Okay.
Pseudopod is generally what it is. So, it's safe to say that a cube might have it, might not.
Is that the only monster we see?
Depending on how you feel of the rest of your party, I suppose. That's all you can see at this point, yes.
I forget. Once we start, combat action, so everything is kind of measured.
Mhm.
Can we actually have like character conversations, like yelling things, asking questions, stuff like that? Like, how does that consume time?
You can absolutely yell things out in character. technically each round is 6 seconds, so obviously you can't have a long dialogue. But commands, quick questions, any of that's totally doable.
Okay.
Mechanically, all of these rounds happen within the same 6 seconds as well. So your turn, even though you go first in initiative, your turn happens at the exact same time as Hestrid or Herald does. Yeah. So keep that in mind as well. Obviously, game mechanics wise, that's not how it works. So if you're first in combat and you ask a question, Lamb can answer you or whatever.
Do I know anything about this cube? Like how Hestrid would be able to escape such a cube?
You could, if you wish, give me a check. Or if you're asking just kind of general knowledge, let's go with a check. Arcana or survival?
That's the same thing that I was watching. Was the fork not clean?
No, it was not clean. Get a better dishwasher.
Survival?
Or Arcana, yes. Personally, I like to lick the spoons clean and then put them back in the drawer.
Same. Better yet, you can just leave your dishes on the counter and then your cat will come and lick it all up and then you can just put it right back in the drawer. You're good.
Perfect. Alright, with
I
the
almost
28.
didn't make it through the sentence.
It didn't make the noise when I rolled a 20. I'll have to figure that out later. Someone should show me once we're done with this session.
I didn't hear the noise either.
Yeah, you did.
We've
You still
interrupted.
didn't implement the noise.
I did implement the noise. And now I'm annoyed. Anywho, with a 28. So he can either try to get himself out by, like pushing himself out of its space. You can reach in and grab him if you want, but it's probably going to hurt. With a 28, it will definitely hurt if you were to do that. But at the beginning of his turn, he will probably take some damage if he's still in there. No, you would actually know that he would take damage at the beginning of the cube's turn.
So technically, did I take damage ahead of time?
You took damage as soon as you entered it.
Okay. So then when it gets to his turn, am I going to take more damage, or did that already get counted?
That will take more damage, and it is a higher damage.
Rude. Okay.
Did the slime actually have to do an attack roll?
No, it's
No,
made
he
of
willingly
acid.
emptied his space.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Right.
because they're made of acid, if you're inside of it, you're going to take damage. That's how it works. I actually have a gelatinous cube mini. by the way.
Acid. They're made of ooze, Jay. Come on.
Right. I have a gelatinous cube mini. It's fucking cool. It's a just a box that takes up 4 squares, and you unscrew the bottom, then you put a character's mini on that, and then you screw it back on, and then you can move it around in it. It's fucking
Nice.
hilarious.
All right. So I guess for my turn, I am going to use my. I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to use my action to fire my short bow, and I'm going to use my bonus action to give Hestrid bardic inspiration.
Oh, I feel so inspired. How do you do that? Just so I know, mental image.
Oh, like mechanically, what is it?
Yeah, like what are you doing to get me inspired? Are you like strip dancing? Are you singing me a song? Did you recite a poem?
We were supposed to have this conversation before combat, so I could custom tailor my bardic, virtues. But
you're lucky
no,
I'm not
pretend for
DMing,
it.
because if I'm DMing, I would force you to sing or actually recite a poem. So you should be glad.
Sorry, I don't have a poem quite ready yet. But yes, it is basically words of encouragement, give you bardic inspiration, or however I want to do it. So let's go, Hestrid. I can chant it like I'm at a baseball stadium.
Oh, hell yeah. I feel so inspired right now. That's hype.
Anyway, do you need a reminder of mechanically what it does?
No.
Okay.
I do need a reminder
ahead.
of whether or not it applies to damage only or just checks and saves. I'm pretty sure it's Valor that's damage, right? And you're
Valor
not Valor?
is damage. Tasha's gives spellcasters healing or spell damage.
Okay.
But
None of that
Valor's the only
applies to
one
me.
that does melee.
Okay.
Correct.
So then it's just attack roll, saving throws, ability checks. Got it.
Right, those three.
Yep. Your current dice at 5th level's at D6?
1d8.
Oh, D8. Sick. Okay. Solid. Okay, thank you.
It starts at 1d6.
I just didn't know
okay.
when it go with up. Only played a
So-
bard one time, and it died immediately.
I think it was
Jason's an
level 4
asshole.
when it went up.
Gotcha.
Anyway, short bow. I guess I should roll.
Please do. All right, a 10 still hits. And does some damage. You notice as the arrow enters the creature, it immediately begins to dissolve away. But yeah, does some damage. Lamb.
I will hop and magically disappear for a second. Pop up over here. And I will say... Nah, I'll just shoot. I won't say anything.
Are you sure you don't want to recite a creepy poem?
I actually
or
did have
home.
something. I did have something creepy, but no, you know what? My character would say it. Do we just let the nature run its course? If he gets dissolved, he gets dissolved. And then I'll shoot. Does 15 hit the cube?
15 hits the cube.
Alright. Solid 25 points of damage. Oh, wait a second. That's too much damage.
15?
Plus 20.
Yeah, that's
a lot.
I was gonna say, goddamn, sharpshooter got buffed.
It's only supposed to be 15 points of damage. I will try to get that fixed. Because it's just minus 10.
Plus your dex, right?
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, why is it so weird? Oh, I know why it's weird.
You
My
got 30
bad.
dex.
No, I don't have 30 dex. No, I was right. So it's 5 plus 10 is 15. Oh, plus, why didn't it do my deck? No, so it should be 20, actually.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes. You know, yeah, I'm 100% sure because it's 1d8 plus 10 plus my dex, which is 5. Dex, definitely 5. Yep, we're good. I'm rolling
Okay.
this again, just to make sure. There we go. That is more accurate.
I was gonna say, that doesn't sound right yet, because max you could have for plus dex is plus 5.
Right.
So unless you got a plus 5 magic weapon, a 20 doesn't work either, so yeah. 15, much better.
You-
It's actually supposed to be one higher too because it is a magic weapon. My math. Hold on, this math.
So
is all
it
fucked
should be
up.
20
I
damage
swear.
total.
21 with the magic weapon.
Oh, that's right. So 21
Twen-
magical
21 magical damage.
got it.
piercing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Whew.
Occasionally.
How many adults does it take to do math?
Okay.
First of all, we're not adults.
4.
My formula
Well,
is now.
I resemble
complete.
that statement.
My formula is complete now. Yes, 10,
Yeah,
5,
sharpshooter,
1.
my
There we
favorite
go.
simple melee weapon.
I saw that too.
Oh, you got it. I'm having to make this in game. All right.
I feel like
all right.
somebody's already made it before. You could probably just copy paste it.
No,
Just Google it. I'm sure.
No way. I'm done. My turn's done.
All right.
Okay. Sir.
Okay. I will move over here and rev up my sling and throw some magic rocks at it.
Ready?
God damn, dude.
For 9 bludgeoning, and I will knock it back 5 feet. Or is
it
it in a
is
closet?
in a closet.
It will go nowhere then. I'm not going to consume arrow.
Does that mean it like rebounds off the wall and smacks back into Hestrid, causing more damage?
I move
Ooh,
with
I hope
it.
so.
I'm currently inside
Hilarious,
of it, so if it bounces
but
off
no.
a wall, I go with it.
And another 8.
Okay.
And I'll have Master going for a bite.
You have a plus 11 on your attacks?
Yeah, I took a feat for the archery fighting style. Probably not
Nice.
worth it, eh? Ooh, for big 9 more damage of the force variety, not bludgeoning.
So if Master's biting with his mouth, does that mean he takes acid damage?
Probably. That's fine, I can fix it.
Are you going to roll it for me this time? Still no. Cool.
That's a lot more
12
damage than I
acid
thought it'd be.
damage.
I was gonna say the 3d8 earlier and only taking like 8 points of damage seemed really low.
I will end my turn.
18, 26. All right.
How's the cube looking?
Gelatinous.
Health-wise.
Oh, you can
Look
help.
like is it starting to
hover
droop
over it.
yet? Oh, can I?
A little bit. Yeah.
Oh, badly injured. Shit. Well, in that case, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna waste my action to climb out. I'm just gonna attack it twice from inside.
Okay. You are restrained.
I know. So disadvantage. So here's the first one.
Not that it matters.
Natural 1.
Oh, it mattered.
Okay. Well, in that case, that misses. Yeah.
Okay.
Hilariously, armor class wise, it would still hit.
Do you want me to
That
D100
one.
it or no?
Yes, please.
All right. Oh God, I cut off my leg.
Go ahead. Oh, you did roll your damage. Okay. You somehow managed to inflict 10 slashing damage on yourself.
Fuck sakes.
I missed it. What did Hestrid do?
You fell on a sword.
Well, I heard the ending. I was trying to figure out what he started with.
I am inside the cube, and I didn't want to waste my action, by moving out of it, because then I don't get to do anything else, so I figured I'll just attack it twice while I'm inside. When you are inside the cube, you're restrained, so you have disadvantage on your attacks. I rolled a natural 1. So, we have a homebrew rule, well, I think we all go by it, but basically whenever you roll a natural 1, you roll a D100 to find out how severely you fucked up. 100 is like the worst you could fuck up, and a 1 is like, yeah, you barely fucked up at all, but you still missed kind of thing, right? I rolled a 95.
Fair enough.
So DM was like, yeah, you just basically take double the amount of damage that you would have dealt to it. So Okay.
Luckily, that was lower. That could have been a lot.
yeah, that could have been real bad.
You rolled a 1 on that too.
Yeah, so here's my other attack. 26 hit,
Yeah, 26 hits.
12 slashing, please.
Okay. I guess technically you're already inside the cube, so you don't really take the damage from hitting the cube.
Okay. Is it still alive?
It's still alive.
Fuck, I didn't want to do this, but I'll bonk it with a bonus action with the back half of my weapon. Does a 14 hit? I know it does. 8 points of poison.
Yes. Alrighty.
And I have no movement speed, so that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Harold.
Hit it with a rock.
Kill it before its turn, or I'm gonna get hurt.
Or you can let nature take its course.
Don't let nature take it. No,
There
fuck.
we go.
He's the druid. Shit. I made a bad miscalculation. To be fair, Hestrid still thinks that he's a wizard, so.
Fair.
Oh, Brian,
Is
you like
there,
Letterkenny, right?
Of course.
Watch Shorzy. Oh my god, it's amazing. I just binged season 1 the other day. Holy fuck.
What is this?
Shorzy. It's the offshoot of the one-off character that kept making fun of the hockey guys in Letterkenny.
Oh,
It's really
I
good.
have not heard of this.
It's only like
I will
8
add it to my
episodes,
list.
but it's really good. Okay, sorry.
Is there any type of metal object that's still being dissolved inside the cube?
Mike,
Yes.
Hestrid.
Hestrid's got tons of metal objects.
Anything that's not connected to Hestrid.
No.
Technically, the glaive is attached to like a pole arm, and I'm not touching that. But it is touching the cube, if you're thinking what I think you're thinking. You could do it. Just don't cast it on my armor, because that would hurt real bad.
It hurts you too if I cast it on the weapon, doesn't it?
No, I'm not touching the metal part of the weapon. It's a glaive.
Technically, it does still count.
Technically.
No fucking way. It's a wooden haft with a metal sword on the end, essentially.
Technically.
Look, wizards are stupid.
Fair enough.
And by wizards, I mean WotC.
I mean, surely the heads of the arrows of all of our allies are not completely dissolved. It hasn't been 6 seconds yet.
True. We do have the issue of total cover, though.
True.
True.
Yep.
But it's transparent.
Again,
Can't cast the window.
WotC is stupid.
Yeah, you're right. So
I
we've
mean,
run into
good.
that impasse where you're like, this should clearly work. It's a transparent object, but it's like, nope, it's full cover, dude. You can't.
Yep.
Really?
We have hit that impasse.
Okay.
Didn't take long.
Yep. Get out of the way early.
Alright, I guess I'll hit it with a stone.
Okay, you hit it with a stone. Well, you hit it with a stone. That I got.
That's it, 7 bludgeoning damage, that's it.
Oh, cute.
You failed.
Cute.
You failed me, wizard. You failed me.
I was gonna do something worse, but
The cube is doing cube things. I love it.
The cube is about to do cube things.
How many can it can absorb everybody? Can't
Okay,
it?
so I failed. Right? Because if I remember right, the DC is something like 11 or 12 or something.
12.
Yeah. It's gonna hurt.
Harold, if you move away, you might get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably don't want to move away.
He could move away though.
He could.
But also,
Up
an
to you.
attack
It
of
is your
opportunity
choice.
might be better than getting swallowed up inside the cube. Just
This
saying.
is true.
Eh.
I jumped the gun a
Your
little bit
choice.
on my deck save. Imminent death is coming, and I got excited.
Let nature take its course.
Okay. So
is the
anything
robe
else, Harold?
is the robe of useful items an action or bonus action?
What are you trying to do with it? I believe it's an action to detach anything.
Oh, okay.
Did you just almost fall off the table?
Because can a gelatinous cube get up 10 feet?
The roof is 10 feet above you. It is 10 feet tall.
It's like it fits the cube perfectly.
It's like it fits the
Weird.
cube perfectly.
So I
Yes,
need an
the-
action to use the robe.
Yeah. The floor, the ceilings, the walls, everything's spotless. Well,
Darn.
it's got splashes of acid on it now, but
I should have done that instead. I was going to pull out a pit. Alright, I don't think I got anything I can do for a bonus action. I'll cast a Shillelagh.
Okay.
And I guess it's my turn.
So no movement.
No.
Okay. First things first.
I forgot about that, but I was
Ooh.
feeling inspired when I made my save. 16?
So you're already inside of it. It takes you an action to try to get out, if that's what you're trying to do.
No, it's the start of the cube's turn fucking acid damage shit that I have to save against, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that. If you're inside, you just take it.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
good.
me. All right. Yeah, let's just
So
do
you can
this.
keep your inspiration.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, silver lining.
I still
a lot
got
of
that
nice.
inspiration. We're good.
That's a low amount, though. He
That's a
didn't
pretty
roll.
low amount.
Okay, yeah.
It's 2 below average.
Could've been worse.
19 acid damage to Hestrid.
Yep.
And then it's going to start moving.
As one should. As one should.
Of course.
Let's see, we've got. All right, Harrell, Master, Alavar, and Serix. I need deck saves, please.
Oh, come on in, Harold. The water's nice. And Serix.
Not great.
Welcome, Manacondus.
Oh my.
Alavar's good. He's like, yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Alavar, would you like to move to the right or back?
I'll join Lamb. Or go in that direction.
Okay. If you move there, I need you to make another save.
Dexterity save?
Yep.
Our Lamb just leaves the party.
Okay, you can move back again. And then.
What did I
Master-
discover by stepping on that spot?
Oh, nothing. You're about
Because
to...
so-
it's coming at us.
Yeah, basically, as it's trying to roll forward, you get the chance to like dodge out of the way. And since you dodged backwards, it's continuing to move forward, and it basically tried to envelop you again.
Oh.
Yeah, Serix and Harold, not so much. They're inside the cube with me.
Yeah. I can't
Yeah.
move master, but he'll just move off to the side.
Okay. All right, Harold, I'm gonna put you at 1 elevation. Sarah, I'm gonna put you at 1 elevation. You go there. You go there. All of you come down.
Everything's fine here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it feels fine.
Yep.
don't worry about it.
Everything's
I'm just
all
polishing my
Um,
scales.
Harold and Serix, you guys both take
Ooh.
16 points of acid damage as this thing rolls through you.
I'm gonna absorb elements then.
Bold move, Con. And a smart one.
I agree.
And then it's gonna try to pod somebody.
Pod me, daddy.
I'm gonna guess it won't be you because you're inside of it.
Yeah. Really rude. Would you just roll the attack? Oh my gosh.
Apparently not.
Let's see it a pod, though.
I think you can just click that +4 but yeah.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oof. Alright. That's a crit roll.
Ow.
Alavar, you take 20 acid damage as it reaches out and whaps you.
Wait, that was an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I silvery barb that
Ooh.
as a reaction?
No, can you?
Yes, you can. He's being facetious.
Yes,
can
you
do
can.
So yeah, I guess I cast that. I don't have to roll, it just causes you to reroll.
Yeah.
Correct. This thing doesn't have a reroll on it, so I guess we'll just reroll. Okay,
Oh, that's better.
still hits you, but it knocks off 8, so just 12 damage.
Not better.
That is the cube's turn.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, I'm thinking of a spell.
Also, who are you giving the advantage to?
Advantage?
From silver barbs.
Oh, right. I'm trying to think. I'm actually thinking Lamb, just to make sure Lamb hits the thing, because with that sharpshooter skill, you're doing a lot of damage.
Alright. Alivar, your death seems near.
By the way, double check your spell book and beyond. You might have used another spell slot when you clicked Silvery Bards a second time.
I clicked it a second time?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Alright,
do.
fixed.
You have to be careful when you when things get multiple clicked that you didn't accidentally use 2 spell slots in your beyond. Downside of playing a spellcaster on beyond.
And then it's also your turn.
Yeah, I'm looking at my spell list, seeing what would be useful.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
Let me check my spell slot list. Okay, so I am not. I don't have a 4th spell slot list, but my uncommon musical instrument technically gives me a 4th level spell. Do I have to wait until I have a 4th level spell slot to be able to use that?
Yep. Unless it says you can cast it at will.
It's a charge, so I don't think it technically uses the spell slot.
Oh, then probably.
Which
not.
item is it?
Well, it's the CLI Lyre. Stone. Actually, never mind. This is level 3 spell. I was thinking of Windwall, casting Windwall, basically right where the thing is, like right in front of me, so that it instantly takes some damage and can't actually, or has to struggle to pass through the wall, and then me and Lamb can back up some more. That's a level 3 spell, so never mind.
Gotcha. You'll probably want to pick a different music instrument at some point. That one's rare.
Oh, really? I thought it was uncommon.
No, that's rare.
Oh, well, sorry.
The different instruments have different rarities.
So I'll fix that afterwards. I won't use that spell.
Yeah. Okay. They all have fly, invisibility, levitate, protection from good and evil. Probably not going to be useful at this point.
No, I'd agree.
So, but yes, in the future, the instrument of the bards is what casts the spell for you, so you don't actually need the spell slot.
Fair enough. And if I move backwards further out, there will be an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
You could assume so, yes.
If I still get hit by the attack of opportunity, do I still get to move backwards as long as I'm not dead? Or does that stop my movement?
Some creatures would stop your movement. You didn't feel like you got stuck to it when it smacked you the first time, so you could probably assume that you're not going to get stuck to it the second time.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my action to cast Aid at level 3, so everyone gets an extra 10 hit points.
Doesn't Aid have a cast time?
No, it's an action.
Cool. Hey,
Yeah,
I'll take
nice.
Aid's an action, but they have full cover.
I was gonna say this one does
Yeah,
not
that's
allow
right.
you.
Really?
to
Actually, wait.
cover.
For Aid, do I have to pick specific people?
You
Up
do
to
have to
3
pick.
creatures within range.
Wow, that's amazing.
Alright,
So
well,
it
I'm going
does
to
not
pick
say you need
me.
line of sight.
I'm going to
Does
say
not
me,
say anything about
Hestrid,
cover.
and Harl. Oh, because the Dauntless Cube technically is covered.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm giving Aid to me, Hestrid, and Harl.
Oh, I see how
Okay.
it is.
How do
You have more
want
health
me,
than they do.
How do you want me to
True.
do that on the character sheet, Brian?
On your character sheet, there should be. Let me see if you
Max HP
unlock it.
modifier?
I believe so.
Yep, there we go. Got it.
What is it?
Max HP
10 hit
modifier.
points.
If you click where your current max hit points is, and you click there, it'll bring up your HP management. On the bottom left of that little menu, there's max HP modifier. Just type in 10. It was 10, right? You said?
It was 10 because it cast at level 3.
Okay. And that way, when Aid falls off or whatever, you can just go back and remove the modifier, and it sets your HP back. You don't have to go into your editor and, edit manually your HP every time.
I'm trying to remember and all that fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
With that in mind, I'm going to put some maximum distance between me and the slime and take the attack of opportunity.
Okay.
How far back can I go? How many squares is it?
6 squares, 30 feet.
What does diagonal count as? Is that 2 movements or 1?
It alternates 5 for the first, 10 for the second.
Then 5, then 10, then 5, then 10.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So it's trying to just average out the math.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's the first one. That's the attack of opportunity, I presume.
Correct. It will.
I think I can use a deflect attack on this. Those yeah, one creature can see within 5 feet. I will give it disadvantage on that as a reaction.
Okay. Does cover come into play with your stuff?
No. It has to be next to the creature making the attack, not the person being attacked.
Good. Roll the attack, you turd. Gosh.
It does not want to roll the attack.
It does not.
Um,
Very rude.
Ooh. So, because it's attacking,
There's the sound.
I'm gonna attack because I'm gonna burn a reaction for Sentinel attack. So I'm gonna attack it too.
Alrighty.
13, which still hits. So
Okay. It doesn't do anything too terrible to itself. But 12 slashing will kill it.
upon
And there
being
was my three dice.
freed from that, I will step out of its space as soon as combat comes to it. XD. Hooray!
Ooh.
I will step out of its space.
Wow, that's kind of refreshing, actually. I'm going to pull out a brush and start polishing my scales with it.
That sucked. Would
Well.
you guys mind if we took a minute and had a quick short rest?
It doesn't look like you're meant to die yet.
If that's not working, we put it in manually. The XP.
Did it not work?
I'm still at 6,520.
It won't work backwards compatible. Like, when you do that, it won't update your Beyond. It updates your character sheet in-game.
So what should I do?
In Beyond, underneath your character name, there's an XP bar. Click that.
I'll just put it in manually.
Go to Manage XP, and then add your 90 and hit Apply.
Cool.
I think I can set it to auto. Go back to your...
But I'm pretty sure Brian can't set it so that whatever he does in-game updates our character sheets. I don't think that's possible.
I can do it at the end of session.
To our Beyond character sheets?
Yeah, I can push updates back to Beyond.
Oh, cool.
What?
But it's something I have to click and do it. It doesn't just happen automatically.
No, so we can just ignore it then.
If you want.
In theory. Sure. Okay. So we short resting?
Yeah, it's fine with me.
There may be another cube in this room, or this area. If you don't mind, I don't mind.
If I walk into another one, I'll probably expire. I'd take the risk of resting now and possibly having it stumble upon us.
Alright, I presume you guys are using hit dice to recover health points?
Instead of spell slots, yeah, if possible.
Okay, so then I'm going to start playing my flute, a nice song of rest.
Oh, wonderful.
So everyone spending hit dice gets an extra 1d6 hit points.
Okay. Is it per dice? Or just one time?
I'm reading.
Just once.
Okay.
Yep.
So 16.
Oh, are you trapped?
24.
You are trapped.
So where do I find my hit dice?
You help me. Oh, hold on.
If you're on the Beyond sheet, you can click the short rest.
Yeah.
And it should pop up a little window.
Right above proficiency, if you click short rest, it'll show you all that stuff there. And next to your class, it'll have the red B, and you can click roll hit dice like you just did, and do it there. Brian, before I take my short rest, even though I've already clicked the button, would I be able to use second wind before I do that?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Was someone giving additional, or did that already calculate in?
Roll a D8? D6?
1d6.
1d6. Roll a d6 and add that health. So 11. Okay, basically back to solid.
Can only push if I'm the DM of the campaign.
Gotcha. I don't think I can make you DM of Rain.
No, I think we'd have to make a new campaign to do it that way, and it's not worth it.
Yeah, unfortunately. Kyle really does not like setting them up. And every time I ask, he's like, another one? And I'm like, just leave one of the previous ones. He's like, yeah, now I gotta log in, leave another one, then make this one for you guys. I'm like, bro, we're paying for it. Shut the fuck up and do it. He's like, well, you don't have to. You can just stop using it. I'm like, all right, fuck off. You can tell we've had this argument. Sorry, Kyle, love you.
It sounds like a well-rehearsed argument.
You could say that.
So yeah, just at the end of the session, copy it back. You don't have to do it each time, unless you want to do it each time.
Fair enough.
Or when you actually get to a level up, do it then.
Well, if I'm not
However you
tracking
want to
it
do it.
manually, then I wouldn't know.
Do it.
If I'm not tracking it manually, I wouldn't know when I'd level up.
I don't know that it specifically does that. Let me check again.
That's not important.
Well, now I'm curious. Alright, 6, 10.
Okay, while you're doing that, why don't we take a quick piss break and get up and stretch break and make sure nobody gets an aneurysm break. So,
sounds
stream,
good.
we'll see you in, 5, 6, 10 minutes-ish. Everybody get up, stretch, go pee, get a drink. No blood clots allowed. See you shortly.
Okay.
What's up, stream? We're back. Most of us.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, back. I'm Dad.
Hi, Dad.
So which way do we go? This way? This way? Or this way?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I will walk to the end of this hallway. Now, I can see that it's a dead end, but I'm still going to walk to the end of the wall, touch the back wall, and then I'll walk back to the group.
Are you, like, walking with something out in front of you, or...?
No.
Okay, just checking. Interestingly enough, as you guys were kind of taking your short rest and whatnot, let's see who would have noticed it. Alavar and Harrow. Lamb, you probably would have seen it too. Written on the back wall of this room is janitor's closet in common.
Ah.
It was cleaning.
Anyway, carry on.
Do I see anything in that room while we were resting?
No.
Just that message. Okay.
In keeping with the tradition of sticking to the left wall, I'm going to walk straight.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We're alternating. Good call.
I see it's a dead end, but I'm still going to walk to the end of the hallway and touch the wall.
Fair enough.
And then I'll walk back.
Okay. Do you walk along the bottom wall and then come up along the top wall? With your hand on the wall the whole
I'll
time?
say I'll walk along the top wall and come back along the bottom wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
In keeping with the alternating, that makes sense.
Of course. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming nothing happens.
No.
Okay, good.
Nothing happens.
Just rejoin the party.
Okay. But yeah, as you guys continue moving on through these hallways, spick and span, absolutely no dirt.
Can I cast the invisibility?
If you want.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
Nah.
I mean, there was one cube. Surely there's not going to be another one.
Right?
That'd be too obvious.
Now I see it's a dead end, but I'm still gonna walk to the end of the wall and touch it.
Okay.
Well, this one seems like it could keep going on, maybe. You might be able to dig through it.
Hey, Harold, there's some rocks if you want to pick those up.
Oh, I sure do love rocks.
So, at this point, you notice that there is a bunch of rubble at the end of this hallway. There's also a couple of various scraps of metal. Looks like it might have at one point been part of some armor. A couple little rivets from like studded leather type of thing, but the leather's gone and it's just the studs. And a few coins.
Looks like it's another dead end.
Very perceptive of you, yes.
I'm gonna restock my magic domes.
Sure. Easy enough.
there any, like, cracks or anything in the wall? Like, if we could break through, or are the walls completely intact?
The walls themselves are completely intact. I don't know if you want to try to dig through the rubble for a while or anything, but...
Gotta love dungeon crawls. Now I see it's a dead end, but I'm still gonna touch the one. You get the point. It's another dead end.
When do you think we're going to come across a living end?
They exist.
I mean, we're all going to meet our living end eventually.
Is it supposed to remember where I've been?
Oh, don't worry, I remember. Speaking of which, Brian,
I think
maybe...
in the beginning it stayed grayed out, but now it's just all black.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say...
yeah, we don't have a fog of war.
Brian, you should enable Fog of War for at least me, because, you know, I would be able to remember. Probably anybody else with a high intelligence as well. Maybe everybody, I don't know. It's up to you, but...
I don't know if you can do it on a per character basis, can you?
I don't know.
Probably not. It's probably an all or nothing kind of thing.
I mean, it stores our vision individually.
True.
Alright, step on for just a second.
Okay.
Do something.
Oh shit. Incoming fight.
No, I'm just playing with the fog more for a second.
Oh, okay. Oh, and I see you don't want us to run way far ahead, and then you come back and we're like on level 4.
Pretty much.
We just ran through everything. Oh, by the way, Brian, have you considered what's going to happen if we consider... I'll PM you. I just realized that if I ask that out loud, it could be bad.
While we're at this, well, no, I can see invisible already. Never mind.
Shows that you guys do have Fog of War turned on, but it's not showing for you. I will get back to you on that.
Okay, we're good. Are we good to continue?
Let me make sure where you guys are.
Astrid,
What?
Yes.
you want a 10-foot pole?
Wouldn't we all?
No, thank you. I'm quite good with my glaive. Thank you. So-
as you guys continue along this hallway, it is still spick and span.
Okay. I'll talk to Harold while we're making our way through here. So,
Make it away. Downtown.
what kind of wizard are you? Are you like one of those fireball wizards, or like a lightning bolt wizard, or like the book wizard?
Earth and trees.
What the hell just
Which is
happened?
why it picks up stones.
So you're a dirt wizard?
Mountain.
I just walked down this hallway. I look back. I don't see anybody. What the hell is happening?
Wait,
You guys see that too, right?
Yeah. Once
Okay.
you walk back over that, it's, yeah.
Is that intended, Brian?
Wait, what happened?
Watch my token. Like, you watch my vision.
Uh huh. Yeah.
What the heck?
Is that intended?
Farfignugan? No.
There's like a wall here or something.
Yeah. I think you maybe missed a line when you were drawing your wall, sir.
There is no wall.
There is certainly a wall there, sir.
It's like a one-way wall.
I mean, there's certain places where I would expect that because, you know, like I said, I know the first couple of levels of this place, but in this hallway, that's weird. You know what? We're gonna think nothing of it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I see it's a dead end, but I'm gonna continue down, and it's not a dead end.
It's not a dead end. There's something definitely there. Also, Harold, are you recasting Detect Magic occasionally, or how is that working for you?
It's a ritual, so I'd have to keep casting it. It's definitely been past 10 minutes, so probably not doing Detect Magic anymore.
Okay.
Well, now that we've gone on something strange, I may again, but not yet.
Okay. Just disable your aura then. Alrighty. So you guys are there. This tunnel came to a dead end, as you've noticed, and you find mounted on the north wall a mirror. You see worked into the mirror's stone frame is a graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
I immediately look at Harold. Dirt Wizard, you're up. And I will make room for him by stepping back.
And I will cast Detect Magic, but I will just go ahead and cast it.
Okay, you're hard casting it?
Yeah.
I mean, in
Okay.
theory, if you said you needed 10 minutes to cast it, I'm sure we'd all wait. Don't waste a spell slot.
Alright, fine.
Alright, there you go. That was me out of character, not in character saying that. In character, I'd be like, what's a spell slot? I don't know.
Well, while he's doing that for 10 minutes, anybody want to do anything?
So, question. Identify versus detect magic.
Yes.
Would that be kind of like perception versus like investigation? Like, he's basically detecting that magic exists places, but maybe he doesn't get the fine details of it versus...
Correct.
Okay.
Think of it this,
Detect Magic.
Think of it this way. Detect Magic is like you see a book on a desk versus Identify is you instantly read the entire book. Like...
Well,
Yeah.
since he's going to spend his 10 minutes, I will spend my 10 minutes and identify against the mirror.
Okay, yours will take 11.
Get wrecked.
Because I'm special?
Because Identify already takes 1 minute. And if you're going to do it ritually, then it takes 11 minutes total. Unless you're hard casting it.
No.
Okay.
But hard casting takes a minute? I thought it has to be within 6 seconds to be able to hard cast it.
No,
This one is special.
cast time
Yeah.
on Identify is 1 minute. So even if you casted it in combat, it would take you 10 turns to pull it off, even if you just burned a spell slot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And if you burn a
And
spell slot out
hopefully
of combat
nobody-
right now, it still takes you a minute to cast it, and you burn a spell slot. If you do it as a ritual,
Alright, well.
it just adds 10 minutes to your time, basically.
Yeah.
We can wait.
Then I will take my 11 minutes and show...
What? 11 minutes? Fuck. We're going to be here all goddamn day.
Not even worth it. Let's just
God, let's just leave. Unbelievable, these wizards.
Okay. Anybody else do anything?
Humming the creepy song.
Cool. And playing some dice games or something? Yeah, I mean, you've got 10 minutes.
11.
Play a round of canasta. Nothing? Okay. After
I'm
10
looking
minutes.
through my pack or something, but it's not important.
Okay. After... 10 minutes, you detect pings from all of your friends, compatriots, fellow whatever. You
The people
detect
near
magic
us.
from them. There you go. And you detect a source of magic from the mirror. You technically have to ask the question. What kind?
What school is it?
What school of magic is it?
Okay, you take an action to detect what kind of school it is. It is conjuration.
A conjured mirror. I'll let my party know and wait an additional minute.
That means it could summon something. I'm going to back up a little.
Why, yes, it is a magical mirror.
After a minute, you detect. Let me recheck what identifier tells you. It is definitely a magic imbued object. You do not need to attune to this mirror to use it. Doesn't have any charges that you can detect. But other than that, there's no spells per se affecting it, and you don't know the extent of its properties.
Can I take it off the wall?
It is very definitely set in stone, literally.
Try your pole.
Can I whip out my 10-foot pole and touch it with the pole?
Okay, are you like laying the pole on it? Are you just the tip? How are you doing this?
Oh, definitely poking with the tip.
Okay. It like clinks into it as you would expect. I don't know, what is this? A wooden pole, a metal pole? What kind of pole do you got?
Bamboo.
Bamboo. So no, I'm not gonna make the shoots joke. Yeah, it just kind of thunks into the mirror.
I have a quick question for Mr. DM here.
Shoot.
Looking into the mirror, do I see every one of my party members?
Absolutely. It seems like a perfectly normal mirror.
Okay. So we all have reflections?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
I think, unless somebody needs to tell me anything.
I'm just checking.
All right. None of us are vampires. That's good.
That's what I was checking. Mostly Lamb, the creepy girl singing in the back.
Where? Why do you think I'm a vampire?
No reason. Mostly because no. Yeah, it might be the creepy singing. Do I see anything around Lamb in this magical, mystical mirror of plenty? Like any large male beast that I've heard a voice to? Is it reflected in the mirror, even though we can't see it? Maybe it's like a mirror into another dimension, and I see an alternate version?
Wow.
I'm having to make them do work on the back end, boys. Sorry. You could literally see them typing to each other in real time right now. What do I tell them? I don't know, man. Make it up.
You kind of see a little bit of a shadowy wolf-like shape.
Creepy. I'll keep it to myself. Actually, no. I'm real dumb. Okay, so I'm going to watch the mirror, and I'm going to walk back until I'm like right next to where that shadowy reflection would be, and I'm going to try patting it on its head.
Hand just goes right through it.
But I can see,
It's
like,
kind
in the
of-
mirror where I would be, like, patting something on the head, I'm just like, yeah, I feel very satisfied with that.
Okay.
Okay. That's all I needed. I'm good. We can close up shop for the night. I'm good.
All right.
Progress made. So, what's with the mirror?
I don't know, Harold. Did you figure out anything? I got a lot of nothing.
A lot of nothing.
It's indeed magical.
Should we throw a rock at it?
I will take a few steps back to let it, so I'm not in the way when he throws a rock at that.
Poked it with a pole and nothing happened.
I will rev up my sling and throw a magic rock at it.
Were you poking with the intention of trying to break it, or were you just like tapping?
With the pole?
That's you, Mojo.
With the pole.
Oh, I was just tapping it earlier.
Okay, just checking.
I didn't want to break it. Not yet.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll.
15, wow.
All right. I mean, it's a mirror. It's not moving out of the way or anything. Go ahead.
You never
and roll
know,
some
it's
damage.
magical.
9 bludgeoning.
Okay. You get that sling going, and you whip a rock at the mirror, and you feel like you hit it dead center. And you feel like that should have shattered it. It just bounced off.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's a cool mirror.
That mirror seems indestructible.
Are you just using rocks with your sling?
Well, I'm an artificer making repeating rocks. So I guess I kind of spin it up like an electric coil. You create like a little ball of magic, fling it, and it disappears after a while.
Can I give you my rocks?
I don't know. I think I'd use your spell attack modifier.
You would, yes.
Oh, okay.
Just be careful when, giving him your rocks. He might not give them back.
It's a +8. Would that give you more damage?
+8. Huh? Oh, it's a hit. I think I have a +11. So.
Nope.
His rocks are better than your rocks.
Yeah, mine are 1d6
Mine are only a D4 though, not a
plus 8
D6.
I wouldn't worry too much about the rocks. You have a pole.
with a pole. I got poles and rocks.
That's all you need.
So little time.
Hestred's bored. He's gonna walk away.
Hestred, who were you petting earlier?
Hit the mirror with your axe.
No. And then I'll look at the bard. I was petting Lamb's friend.
Are you seeing things again?
Nope.
Are you back on the milk?
I always drink milk.
It's not good to be adventuring while drunk.
I've never heard that. I thought part of the allure of adventuring was being drunk.
I mean, the gelatinous cube almost drunk you. Maybe been paying a little more attention.
I would say that it did drunk me. It did not almost drunk me.
I think that's a sentence.
It's a.
It is a sequence of words.
Fuck, man. You gotta fucking move. You gotta fucking screen all the time.
All right. Hold on, where you guys are. I have something to tell you about that spot.
Okay.
Make sure it's the right spot.
There wasn't anything else interesting about that area, was there? I totally lost my companions. Oh my gosh, they're over there.
We're over at the riddle.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You found us.
I don't know.
You know it. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jay.
My bad.
Okay. As you guys come around the corner, for lack of a better term, and see the little side room over to this side, you notice that Interestingly enough, unlike the rest of this corridor that's completely spick and span, this little alcove here actually has dust. Not a ton of dust, but a little bit of dust. And a half of a 10-foot pole. And you can tell that it's a half because there's clearly a break in it. And it's only 5 feet.
I immediately
Expose
look
it.
at the dirt wizard and look at his stick and see if he broke it.
He's still carrying it. I guess it could have been a 20-foot pole, and only part of it broke off.
Could have been a 30-foot pole and
Yeah,
part of it broke off. You
Maybe.
never know.
that is
I don't
true.
know if I can carry that many feet.
The other interesting thing is at the back wall of this alcove is a shallow niche containing a bas-relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp. You still have detect magic up. You detect magic.
What kind?
Conjuration.
More conjuration. Is there anything invisible?
The statue. Nope, actually, the entire area that you're standing in is just kind of radiating conjuration magic.
Nothing invisible?
You're not in the
He
alcove.
is seen
The
as
alcove
an
itself is radiating, not specifically the statue or anything.
Sorry to get broken stick. Can I stick my stick into the alcove?
Gonna rub it all over the statue.
Are you gonna poke it gently?
What if it breaks off when it goes in the alcove? There could be danger in there.
Don't worry, you have another broken stick over here. How about
And
you
if-
take the broken stick and stick it in there?
What if you take the broken stick and you put it on the end of your stick and you cast mending? This is out of character. And you cast mending and then you get a 15-foot stick.
Well, you said it was emanating for the entire alcove, so
Correct.
I don't trust to go in the alcove without putting my stick in there first.
Always stick
Well,
your
you don't
stick
want to
in
just
first.
stick your stick in anywhere, dude. You gotta
Gotta lube it up, or you know.
you gotta preheat the oven,
Tease it a little.
man. Before you just throw everything in there.
Or at least wrap it up.
Yeah.
He might have been in this this place before. You don't no wrap needed.
True, maybe.
Well, he's familiar with this alcove. All right.
You know, as long as you get consent from the alcove, I'm good.
Do I notice what this is?
I'll
too?
just stand back and watch.
If that's even anything.
The fuck is that?
It's just kind of some detritus of whatever. You notice that basically everything past this alcove is no longer spick and span.
And so the dust starts when the magic starts?
Basically, the dust starts here. Anything to the right, up, whatever. Lamb, can you take one step more forward? I want to check something.
He wants to see if the trap works.
No, I wanted to see if there was a wall there too. Take a step back. I'm confused about that one.
Well, Mr. Wizard, if it's magic,
What's
maybe you should.
what's this statue made out of? And can the harp be played?
It is made out of stone. You would have to definitely go in there to find out.
I will take a page out of the Bard's book and try to inspire Harold. You can do
It
it.
seems like bard work. I believe the bard should go in there and touch it.
I gently pat Harold on the back, a little forcefully, like shoving slightly.
I was gonna say, is this like an athletics check to see if you
Definitely not
forcefully
just
shove him?
shoving him, but I'm just like
Okay,
gently
just checking.
encouraging him, you know?
Gotcha.
You could say I'm
yeah.
trying to give him some inspiration.
Okay.
I can't do that, but I'm trying real hard.
Gotcha.
You surprised me and I
Harold.
tripped and fell into the alcove.
As you
And
step
you've
into
died.
the alcove.
And we meet your twin brother, Beryl. Yeah.
Nothing happens.
What about poking the harp with my stick?
Okay. You poke the harp with your stick. It seems to be made out of stone.
I was hoping you would chuckle like the Michelin. No.
I'll
Can I try to play the harp?
It is still made out of stone.
I will inspect the statue.
Okay. Give me an investigation roll.
I'm not good at them, but holy shit, I'm good at them.
Not bad. So yeah, it's definitely made out of stone. It is got, like kind of a raised surface up off of the stone wall that makes up the image. Unremarkable other than that.
Okay.
Does anything happen when we touch the stone strings?
No. I would say, however, that Harrell, you would definitely see this, and Hestrid, as you got close enough to inspect it, you would have seen this as well. You see it carved along the edge of the harp, written in common, "Gaze upon me with bronzed visage, and secrets shall I reveal."
I think that's you, sir.
Oh, what?
Bronzed visage. You're bronze.
Oh, yeah. I will gaze upon it.
Okay. Nothing happens.
It didn't work.
You probably fucked it up.
Did you gaze hard
Excuse me?
enough?
I gazed as hard as I could. Well, anyone else got any bright ideas?
I would say continue on.
Okay. Well, gently try and squeeze past all my party members here. If they let me. There's no door icon here, so I'm assuming this is a dead end. Oh, there's a door icon now. Hey, magical wall again.
Oh god, there's a magical wall.
Freaking A.
I like
will-
how we all collapse on each other.
I will knock
Yeah.
on the door.
I opened the door.
I'm walking through the door.
I try and knock on the door as it's opening it.
Okay.
Can't take him anywhere.
Just a second. I need to check something.
The game
Before
is
you all go
paused. Oh, look it. We
I
don't
see a
have
spider
to
web.
worry. We don't have to worry.
Yeah, as you guys pass through this door, like all semblance of kind of being clean is gone. There's just like dust everywhere, spider webs.
It's a lazy gelatinous
Dope,
cube.
dope, 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 dope.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Nothing there
Oh, shit.
to worry about. And oh, need to put you in there. Cool. And cool. Carry on.
Okay. Last time we took a right turn, so we go left turn.
Killing me, Smalls.
I don't make the rules, man. I just listen to the party. They said we alternate, so...
As you come around the corner,
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it's a bugbear. Or a goblin? I can't
you
tell.
see
Bugbear.
a couple. Yeah, they're bugbears.
Okay.
You bugbears are pretty common. I think you guys would all know what
Yeah.
a bugbear looks like.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure.
You guys see a couple bugbears, and yeah.
Just gonna
The one in front will kind of be like, halt.
Oh, okay, never mind. Ignore my initiative. I jumped the
I mean,
gun.
if you want to be rolling initiative, that's fine.
No, you know what? This is. Yeah, no, this is Forgotten Realms, so I know what a bugbear means. I'm gonna roll initiative.
Okay. With that, then,
We all roll initiative.
I mean, but we can play out how this goes.
Sure.
but Yeah, for now. All right.
I mean, we would all know bugbears, goblins, etc., evil creatures. They will.
Are we
This
playing?
one's a nice
Are we
Says
playing?
the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Whoa! Not every Minotaur is evil. All right, they've got a job to do. They do their job. Sometimes they get framed for murder.
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
but those hobgoblins, and the bugbears, all of them are evil.
I never said anything about hobgoblins, by the way. But bugbears are.
All goblins are the same.
Pretty much,
Well,
yeah.
So we're rolling initiative.
We are rolling initiative.
And the drows. You got to be watching out for the drows.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I won't say no to that one, actually.
Dude, they will literally sacrifice you to their god, which is a gigantic spider.
She's an
But-
elf spider, please.
But she's hot.
True.
Oh, worth it.
Basically Quelaag from Dark Souls, if you guys remember.
Alrighty. Ironically enough, Hestrid, you are up first.
You run at it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll just move 25 of my 30. Bonus action, enter Tunnel Fighter stance. Action, glaive attack, one against each. First one against the north one. So the second one's against the south one.
Doesn't feel like that should reach that far.
Hey, I got reach.
I
do. It's a glaive.
know.
It's got reach.
I'm aware.
Okay. I don't want to hear no
Still doesn't
sass.
feel like you should reach that long.
Shh, it works, man.
All right. Sure it does.
Hey, man. Let me have this. I let you use Shadow Blades and Rain, okay?
That's a normal spell.
It's a perfectly normal
It is
spell.
it is more broken than Healing Spirit, and you know it.
It's 1d8.
Yeah, it's only 1d8. It's not bad.
You know what? Name me one other spell that fucking takes one spell slot and gets unlimited damage.
It's not unlimited. It lasts for a minute.
That's
Yeah,
10 turns. That's unlimited, dude.
I mean, Spirit Shot is basically the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, look, Magic Missile, the like standard for like magic spells, doesn't do that as much damage.
Well, that's a guaranteed hit, though.
I was gonna say Magic Missile is not the standard by any means. If Eldritch
Yeah, it is.
Blast probably would be. When
Well, no, Eldritch Blast is like the standard for like warlocks and stuff. But when you think of like AD&D or D&D 1E, 2E, 3E, 3.5E, 4E, like everybody knows Magic Missile. It's a fucking
That's
magic
true.
missile.
Well, only wizards know it.
Well, I mean in 5E, yeah.
Oh, sorcerers too. Sorry, I can't forget about them.
Yeah, don't forget about the sorcerers.
Yeah, and don't forget
Now,
bards with
Jim's Magic Missile. Only the wizards know
No,
that.
the superior one.
Yes.
obviously.
Anyway, the first swing misses. The second one hits.
Okay, so the southern guy takes 9 points of slashing.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Harold, you're up. Harold's still floating 1 foot above the ground. By the way, I don't know if you knew that.
I see that.
he's come into his own.
It's a wizard.
For an earth
He's
druid, he
ascended.
doesn't like touching the earth.
Druid.
Dude, one day I'm gonna make a fucking wizard character that casts levitate on himself and will never touch the ground because he's like super frail.
Touch a lot of earth in my
Doesn't
day.
wanna, touch the ground, trip on a rock, break a bone, and die.
Not a great roll.
That's a little rough.
Could have went better.
That is definitely an oof. I'm assuming you are. There you go.
Nice.
You do need to do some grid snapping, but you can still hit him either way. Not an issue. I'm assuming you're giving Hester the ability to roll his d8 for
Hit die.
10. Yeah, it's a hit die.
Yeah.
If he wants.
Does it use a hit die?
It does.
It uses the hit die.
I will not use it then.
Okay. 2 con saves. Why does it not give me a clicky for the con save? It's rude. +1.
All right.
So, out of morbid curiosity, did you guys hear that?
I heard the sound.
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
I don't know. Probably not. I didn't notice anything. What am I supposed to be hearing?
A wah wah and a ta-da!
No, I did not hear that. I'll live with that.
Sucks
It's
for
fine. Yeah. Stream, we're missing out. This sucks. Brian hates me.
Yes, you are.
And you guys are suffering for it.
What?
Look, just blame somebody else and it's no longer your problem. I'm delegating.
Is it half damage on a fail? Or half as much? Cool. Alright, they have taken their damage. What else you got? Hold down control if you're trying to do waypoints. Okay. Sarix.
We'll go over here and sling rocks to this guy.
Okay.
For 18 bludgeoning, and I will push him back 5 feet.
Do I get to make an attack of opportunity?
No.
It's forced movement, so no.
I didn't know if it was like dissonant whispers or not.
And
this one's a
master
Or
with
what's
the
that
bite.
one? What's that one that forces and also allows you to make the attack?
Just no whisper.
Yeah, that's the one. Going for 9 force damage on this guy.
Okay. Rude.
I'll target that one.
Okay.
I won't use sharpshooter this time. Doesn't matter.
Scream, apparently we would have just heard wah wah, but
I didn't actually hear for that one.
I didn't either. I think I've got it set only for me and not for everybody, so I'll need to fix that. 87. Go ahead and roll some damage.
He hits Harold in the back.
Probably.
Oh,
Ouch. And then roll me another D100. I want to see who gets hit. If it's you or Harold. Harold it is. All right, Harold, you just got hit in the back by a arrow that looks kind of like the ones Lamb normally uses.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Yeah, at least it was a sharpshooter.
True.
It could have been worse.
I do have a lot of AoEs.
sometimes my arrows go wide. It looks like this is one. Move up and then end my turn.
Okay. Alavar?
I will spend my action.
Shit! I just realized I'm still inspired. I could have used it on my first attack that missed.
Oh.
I'll remember.
Could've.
I'll remember later. Don't worry.
That would have worn off.
Oh,
We did short rest, yeah.
That's right, we did. Never mind.
But what didn't wear off is my Tales from Beyond. So I have that until long rest. So I'm going to use my action to cast the Tale of the Avenger on Hastrid. So for 1 minute, any creature that hits you with a melee attack takes 1d8 damage, force damage.
Okay. Solid.
Well, that was my action. I'm gonna back up a square, so Lamb can't shoot me.
Fair.
There's nothing meaningful I can do with my bonus action right now, so I guess that's it.
Alrighty.
Actually, wait. I will cast Bardic Inspiration on Hastrid. He hears little words of whisper in his ear. He's like, "What is that?"
What
I
do you
feel
say?
inspired.
What do I hear?
Milk is around the corner. Makes you excited.
Hey, you don't get to tell me how I feel. But I definitely feel excited. Hastrid's like in the middle of battle, like trying to hide a little bit of a... No, I'm kidding.
Wowza.
Hey, he said excited.
He goes into a milk froth frenzy.
As one does.
Like Homer.
Anything else on your turn?
Beer, donuts. Oh.
No, that's it. I used everything.
Okay. I didn't know if you wanted to do any more movement or anything.
No, I feel safe from Lamb.
Okay. Well... I mean... Yeah, you got there first. I'll just swing at you.
Master will deflect attack if he's attacking.
But I want him to get force damage.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I won't do then. Let him get hit.
Whenever things are gonna attack us, it's gonna be obnoxious. Because you've got like deflect attack and shit. I've got free opportunity attacks. It's gonna be great. And if things try to move around me, fucking opportunity attacks, it's gonna be fucking gold.
Let's see. Would he use that or that?
Oh,
I got Warcaster too.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah. Alrighty, he is going to swing a Morning Star at you.
Bring it, bitch. I ain't scared.
He crits.
I'm incredible.
Oh, that roll it doesn't.
Even if he crits, I can't be crit. I'm wearing adamantine.
Oh, true.
Yeah, I'm quite literally the tank.
Until you get hit with magic.
Yeah,
Really?
that's
He's
my
only
Achilles heel.
lame.
It
Alright, so
might-
he swung it once.
Yup.
That's all he's got.
Yup.
This guy is going to start running.
Fuck! This is all Sarek's fault.
Coward.
Open the door. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How'd he move in? It's fine. We're just farming XP. This was on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah. He runs and he starts yelling, "Intruders!"
No.
He's yelling in common.
Oh. Just now? Hold it. Yeah.
But would Hestred really know that?
These guys must come into.
Can I be right back real quick?
Sure.
I destroyed that entire mug of tea. I'm sorry. One moment.
It happens. Wait, if he just destroyed it, he's got the container. Sir, just use the container. Make sure you mute first. Just hear this.
No, you don't. You don't mute first. You mute after you're done with it.
Yeah. That sounds pretty pretty typical.
Don't worry about it.
Don't you fret. It's fine. It's all fine.
That's only. That's not
don't
that
even worry
many.
about it.
It's okay.
That's a lot of goblins.
I mean, that happens.
You guys got fireball, right?
I have Cloud of Daggers.
You have
Still an AoE.
you have lightning bolts.
Yeah, lightning bolt should be good.
Ish.
Might be all the AoE we have. It's fine. They'll take a while to get here.
This is where Brian goes, "Hey Jay, you're getting attacked by 28 different goblins right now. What's your AC?"
Well, I mean,
goblins have
they're,
short bows.
they're going to start stacking up on top of each other. They're going to put on a trench coat, and then they're going to.
If kobolds can do it. Mm-hmm.
Alright, how many?
Just conga line.
That
Ooh.
one's not gonna be really good. I'm checking to see how many are actually going to get in range to be effective. And then he'll go, and then that one. Which one are you? Pinkster. That one. Cool. He can get there as well. Alright, so there's going to be 4 arrows. Grab something really fast.
That a pastime of yours?
What's your reach? Do I know Hester's reach? 10 feet?
Alright. Goblins. +4.
Perfect.
Hester, what's your armor class? Never mind, I can look. 18, default crit range is 20. Damage per hit, d6 plus 2. Save and run. Normal.
He's calculating how many bow attacks you get hit by.
I've got a mass combat macro that is apparently having issues. Cool. Alright, we'll just do it by hand then. Alright, so that is 1 hit.
Woo!
12d6. 1d6.
Oh, don't they
Plus-
take retaliation damage? Or no?
The only melee hits,
Ah.
I believe. Uh, 6 damage from one of the arrows that hits you. Since I haven't gotten an answer, I'm looking myself.
What's that? Melee only.
Alright. Bugbear.
Oh, that just means you need to go into the thick of it.
He technically entered your range. An 18 will hit. Wah, wah. Yeah. It is out of movement speed. However,
Is it
it
gonna-
is a bugbear.
With its super long arms, yeah.
Gosh, you really need to attack. That'll make me roll every time. It's annoying. Like, technically you shouldn't have crit yourself with that one hit, I guess. Yeah, you can still hit yourself, you just wouldn't have... So yeah, the 63... what was my range? 63 is fine. And that's Astrid. That goblin already shot. Astrid, you're up. Because it leaves a shadow behind so you can see where you came from.
Are you gonna pet the shadow first?
Oh.
Yeah, he has no reason not to. Is he getting disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay. Monster attack, disadvantage. He misses.
Maybe one day.
I think technically we can.
Do it.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Get back here. You did.
Yep.
Alright. 6. He's entering your reach. Okay. Yep. Alrighty. He's gonna try to reach out and touch you.
I was half tempted to pull up the YouTube video.
And I now have that song stuck in my head. He misses. Cool, he can see you. That guy will be able to get into range as well. So that's 2 more attacks. Those will both hit. Uh, 12 more damage to Hestrid. 2 more arrows come and stick into you. Arrow.
You know, if you have to lightning bolt your own teammate, it's not the worst thing.
Sacrifices must be made.
Sacrifices must be made.
He's still in my way.
This is a pretty good lightning bolt.
It's just so perfect. You got to do it, right? But that uses movement. He doesn't have to.
Yeah, but if he uses it, like... No, he has to use it in that square. He can't hit that one. Because, yeah, you'll hit all these goblins down here if you use it right there. You know, Minotaurs have a lot of health. You're being way too nice. You missed 2. But
It's
then
only
you
one square, though, right? I can only hit 2 or the other 2.
You could use it in the middle, because...
I can use it here?
Yeah, you can use it in the middle. There's no...
Oh,
Yeah. That is a completely legitimate use of lightning bolt right there.
but if I go up here, I could just do this and not hit him. Because I'm nice.
I mean, if you want to.
I thought you said this isn't WoW. I was supposed to pick up your dead body off the floor.
Exactly.
I have a heal that I can use once a day.
I would have had to have said that ahead of time, so no.
And what is that?
Does anybody have Revivify, by the way?
I can make sure your body stays dead.
Cool. So, I mean, so can I, technically.
Step, done.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, Jay. Don't worry about it. Oh, that means you'd have to get into that square. Yeah, you have some decks, right? It's not negative.
Oh, that's all you need.
Yeah. I hear hit me with a lightning bolt, but that's just me.
Trying to decide between using my pit and using a lightning bolt.
You could also get up here if you really wanted to. Actually, can he? Yeah, technically. You could roll 7 damage.
You could.
I know.
7 damn math. Nah, why not? Seems like fun.
As long as you roll higher than a 14, you're good.
Oh?
Oh, the goblins are dead then. Depending on their health, actually. Nah. Well, yeah. Yeah, nah.
Theoretically.
Did I even make this far enough? Does it matter? I don't even know if there's stuff back there anymore.
Everything knows we're here, though.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What could possibly go wrong? I'm sure it's fine.
Hey, it's just saving us a lot of movement speed.
Exactly.
Yeah, all at the same time. It's fine.
Hestrid wanted to, defend a hallway. He gets his chance now.
That's why I got my doors and pits.
Those
Make this a
bugbears
real
are
hallway.
not happy. Yeah, I was just gonna say those bugbears are not happy. That is a solid. That's good. It did the good.
Hey, no problem. You're supposed to tank for me. Unlike other people that hit people with arrows. Not gonna mention any names.
Some things happen.
I like how you called him a tank when he pushed you in that little alcove in front of him.
It was encouragement. It was bardic inspiration. Through we're just casually talking while lightning's just arcing out of my hand.
Why wouldn't he be? No, it's fine.
You can definitely cast Lightning Bolt one more time, right?
I think I got 2 or 3. 2. So I can cast it one more time if needed.
Okay, that's good.
As these two bugbears just get electrocuted and are shaking and twitching and falling down, they're like brains pop out or something.
Hestrid, it was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you, Hestrid.
No, I hadn't noticed.
Since Lamb is the age that she is, would I know what these creatures are? And being in a certain place for a significant amount of time.
Yeah, roll with these guys are.
I'm not gonna. Don't worry about it.
Give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. I didn't even care.
Apparently, you've never heard about these things.
Yeah, definitely seen it, but just said fuck it. I know Hestrid is not. No, I don't know anything about him. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna attack the brain that's on the floor. That one right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna sharpshooter it.
Just a second. Lamb, it's not your turn yet.
Oh,
Hold your horses.
I thought it was 10. No, it's not my turn.
Do I know what these are?
Give me an Arcana check. No. They teleport. They don't move.
Yeah, I totally thought it was my turn. It looks like it's my turn.
Yeah,
Sarah,
the Comet Target has you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm showing Harold still as the person targeted.
I'll take back my sharpshooter. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, she was lamb for me too. I didn't hit intern, but
That's odd. And besides, it'd be Sarek's next anyway.
Yeah.
Check something for a second here. Don't hide defeated. Can you put them back on? No, of course not. That'd be too easy. That is awkward then. Anybody have to remember what their initiatives were? Because technically the brains would have their same initiative.
Is it in the combat thing? The 20, 16.16, 13, 13, 10? 8?
Yeah, but I need those guys specifically.
Oh.
And one of them was the original, one of them... Neither of those were original. Both of those were the ones that came from around the corner.
Oh god, Harold has a -1 too. That is...
be the only two bugbears. So they were 16 and 17.
So young.
16.
Maybe Harold, has wisdom saving throws that we don't know about. Or not wisdom, intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence.
5 and 4 were the original two, which is him and the guy that ran away.
I'm wise, not smart.
The 17's red. Where's the 14? It's a 16. Okay, just checking.
Well, that is the best scenario that just happened.
Actually, it really is for you guys. All right, Harold, that was the rest of your turn.
I'd probably move back. Can I move back after attacking?
Sure.
And then...
that one probably would have shown up there. Because we want to be closer to things. Alright, with that guy being where he was, are you still stepping away?
No, I don't want an opportunity attack.
Okay. I was repositioning where he actually would have been. Because he would want to be closer to the creatures. Okay. Sarx.
Hi. Do I recognize the brains as enemies? Do they look hostile, or are they just brains, kind of doing weird brain stuff?
I mean...
Oh, true. Means they're enemies.
Fair enough. But yeah, I mean, the brains just popped out of their heads. Surely there's nothing hostile about that.
Surely there's nothing. I'm going to sling rocks at the bugbear.
Fair. 16 does it. 8 damage. He's still alive.
One more, 19 to hit.
Now he's dead. He had 1 hit point left.
Does another brain pop out?
Yes, it does.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Crap. Okay, so which one? Okay. Let's see, he would want to be closer to creatures. Master is not a creature. I guess
it
he
is
is
a
technically
creature,
a creature.
technically. But it is a construct.
Yeah, but it doesn't have a brain.
God, Hestred.
Master go hang out with Hester in case more goblins come. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna sharpshooter the closer one.
This was the 5 one you said?
Yeah. Okay, sharpshootering this one. Sharpshootering. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay.
The problem is this one gets covered because of you. Yeah. Okay. Attacking the one that I'm attacking. I hit, so that's a good. Okay, my damage is done right now. Woo!
Whew.
I think that killed. No, it doesn't. It's a magic weapon. It is a magic weapon.
Yes, that does go.
Oh,
Does a brain come out of the brain?
Nice. Oh.
No.
Brainception.
Or if it does, you can't see because it's so tiny.
It's called an earworm.
that I move up one more space, and then that's my turn, so I have advantage of both sides.
Okay. Alivar.
Are the two brains the only enemies we actually see at this point? Like, those are the only ones we're aware of?
Probably. I don't see any more that you can see. So.
Okay.
But we can
Do the
hear people.
Can't. Okay, so vicious mockery. Can the brains actually hear me? Because technically there's a verbal component. They don't have to understand me. The question is, can they hear me?
I mean, I know, but I don't know if you would know.
Oh, I see. How are you playing that? Can I make an Arcana check to see how much I know about these things?
Sure. I don't know. They're brains. You don't see any ears. They're brains and claws. Kinda.
I will say this Boulder's Gate 3 does not do them enough justice. Yeah, us is closer, yeah.
Alright, I am going to use my action. Are the other two unharmed at this point? Yeah, okay. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to move over there so I get a clear shot of the north one. And I'm going to use my short bow to attack it. Where are you, short bow? Does that hit?
Sec, I have a different window open.
Don't let me.
Jay, you still have that force thing running on you, so for the next 8 turns. I know.
That might change soon.
Wait, are they next to each other in initiative?
That's what I was like. Just curious.
They are
I
close
wanna-
to each.
I want to know how those feet fit inside the skull.
Very carefully.
Probably don't want to ask. All right. Who were you shortboating?
Oh, the north one.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Jay.
A 18 does hit. Your damage does not do as much as you would expect.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Hey Jay, are you -1 to save or -2 to save? Out of curiosity. Oh, that's not me. Okay.
Oh, you're totally fine then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
No
For
big
what?
deal. Easy.
Constitution?
It's fine.
I believe in you.
Well,
I mean-
if you fail once, it's kind of game over. They can contest. The first one gets you. The second one can contest you. It could all be
It
one.
could be.
3d6 is what's average? 4.5. It's 3d6.
Jesus.
It was 12. 3.5.
10.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alvar, is that your turn?
I'm going to use my bardic action to get my next tail prepped. Sorry, my bonus action to use my bardic inspiration slot to load my next tail from my little raven skull.
Okay. Does that
I need to roll
end
1d8.
right?
And-
but does
and
that
that would
end
end
the
my
one on
turn.
Estrid?
No, it doesn't. I can only store in my head one at a time.
Gotcha.
But since I cast it on Jay, I now have a free slot.
Okay, none of you rolled high enough on Arcana to really know what these things are, so never mind, I won't say anything.
Nope.
That's reassuring.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty.
All right. Oh, well, that's melee for me. I'm not getting in melee with this.
You could.
Are you sure?
They're just a small creature. What's
They're
the
just friendly
worst
little
they could be?
guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. I get to do an extra 2d8 melee damage, plus my charisma modifier in damage on a melee attack, but I am not getting in the melee range of these things.
Really? You don't float on top of the skull? Gosh.
Aw, Jay. We just have to get... Can we just get back to the first intellect devour if we have to end soon? Please, have the first intellect devour attack. That's all I'm asking. Leave it on a cliffhanger if Hestrid's stunned. Leave it. Cliffhanger. Boom.
I do need to leave soon.
How soon are we talking?
My wife's waiting for me soon. That'd be best. Yeah.
Alright, none of those will hit an armor class of 18, so the goblins all go. He's gonna come up. John. 30. Does he have enough movement? Yes, he does. Going to step close enough, toss a javelin, and then run back.
Le Javelin.
That's a lot of nat ones.
Sadly, he doesn't hit the brain. Okay, that was his turn, and goblin. We can just stop there if you'd like.
I wanted to leave on a cliffhanger. I guess with this one.
This is a cliffhanger.
Yeah, not wrong.
No,
Okay.
no, there's a contest.
Well,
There
good thing you're
is
not
a
level 6
contest.
yet.
There is a contest, Jay. No, there's a contest. Yeah, there is a contest. You just have -5.
Just roll a nat 20, or you're fine.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Don't they prefer to go after intelligent people, though?
It does, but it has two choices of equally intelligent people. Put it that way. Which one's first? Yeah, that one technically has two choices.
It's just a straight intelligent, yeah. A straight intelligence roll, but you have -5.
No, just win it. It's easy.
Just win it, yeah.
It's easy. It's 50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay.
Gone.
Well, the mic was muted. Don't know how long, but hey, thanks for watching. You got to hear everybody's reactions to what I was saying. I was talking some bullshit. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna build a backup character for next week because I'm probably, maybe gonna die. So I'm gonna talk to Brian. If you're watching this on YouTube, check out the Twitch stream and subscribe to Twitch Prime. We love you a long time, and see you later. Bye bye. Oh, I'm so fucking dead.
I mean, they do have to hit you, right?